Welcome back to MeshMindsCreative. Today we're modeling a custom mechanical part in Blender from start to finish. First, add a circle with 12 vertices. Move the circle in edit mode and place it as shown. Avoid moving it in object mode as that changes the origin. Now add a subdivision surface modifier so we can trace the reference images accurately. Now extrude the vertices by pressing E, scale it using S and match it with the reference. Mirror the object. Here I'm using Mesh Machine for mirroring, but the Blender Mirror modifier works the same. Trace the reference accurately. Now select the center edges. Turn on proportional editing by pressing O and set it to inverse square. Now edit the mesh as shown. Turn off proportional editing, then select the entire mesh by pressing A and match it with the reference image. Now select the outer edges and extrude them along the Z axis by pressing E then Z. After extruding, press S then Z and then 0 to flatten the edges. Turn on snapping and set it to vertex. Now, whenever you grab a vertex by pressing G and hold Ctrl, it will snap to the nearest vertex. Keep adjusting the mesh according to the reference. Now add a bevel as shown. Add an edge loop in the middle by pressing Ctrl plus R. Now select these 4 faces and do an inset by pressing I. Now using loop tools, convert it into a circle. Use the same settings I'm using here. Align the circle with the reference. Now select these faces and delete them. Select these edges and extrude them by pressing E. Now press S, then Y and then 0 to flatten them along the Y axis. Here it might look like the mesh is bigger than the reference, but after applying the subdivision surface modifier, it will match perfectly. Now add a Solidify modifier and place it before the subdivision surface modifier. Now apply the Solidify modifier. Make sure that the mesh is not overlapping anywhere. Now select this edge loop and bevel it by pressing Ctrl plus B and set it to one segment. Do the same beveling on these edge loops as well. Now select these faces and extrude them along the Z axis by pressing E then Z. Select this edge loop and delete it. Then add another edge loop instead using Ctrl plus R. Now select this edge loop and bevel it again by pressing Ctrl plus B and set it to 2 segments. Also bevel this edge loop. Select this edge loop and slide it as shown by pressing G twice. Also slide this vertex. As you can see, our model is coming together. Just a few more steps and our model will be ready. Now select all the edge loops I'm showing here. Now bevel them by pressing Ctrl plus B, set it to 2 segments and make sure the profile shape is set to 1, not 0.5. Now apply the subdivision surface modifier with the level set to 1. Our model is now ready. I'm doing some cleanup by deleting a few unnecessary edge loops. If you're enjoying this tutorial, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Okay, now the cleanup is done. Now duplicate the object by pressing Shift plus D and rotate it along the X-axis by pressing R, then X and enter 180 degrees. Thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next one.